The best time to buy real estate is always 5 years ago. Ray Brown, a famous real estate investor, said this a long time ago, and guess what? It's still true today. This quote serves as a reminder to avoid missed opportunities. And while it may be a familiar adage, today we're going to focus on the numbers that validate this quote. Let's start by examining inflation over the last 5 years. Now, I'm going to use 5 years because there is an unwritten 5-year rule in real estate referring to the typical time frame that most would turn a profit on their investment. Obviously, results can vary, but I like to base things on averages and probability. Now, naturally, most of us are probably gauging inflation on the cost of a Big Mac, right? So let's have a look. A Big Mac cost about $3.70 back in 2019. And now in 2024, it costs around $4.60. For those of you not using the Big Mac scale, the Consumer Price Index was around 257 in July of 2019 and is now around 315. Back in July of 2019, the median home price was around $284,000, and it has risen to $440,000 as of July of 2024. Inflation has devalued your dollar by approximately 23% over the past 5 years, while real estate values have surged by 55%, significantly countering inflation. Now, we've all heard nostalgic stories about the good old days when prices were much lower, like the $1 Whopper that now costs $3. Inflation is a basic economic reality. And yes, I may be craving hamburgers and fries right now because Mickey D's and the King are stalking me through their apps. What can I say? I'm an equal opportunist when it comes to junk food. For more details on home price increases, check out my video titled Things to Consider Before Waiting for Interest Rates to Drop, where I dive a little deeper into that topic. I'll link it in the description. In that video, I reference a US News article from March of this year, 2024, stating 67% of potential home buyers are postponing their purchases, hoping for lower mortgage rates later this year. According to Statista.com, home sales are projected to reach 5.6 million in 2025. Now, 67% of 5.6 million is over 3.7 million buyers, possibly in addition to the 5.6 million projected. Those could possibly flood the market if rates drop. Now, according to YCharts.com, US housing inventory was at 1.33 million in July of 2024. Now, while it's natural to seek the lowest interest rates and home prices, I want you to consider this. Home prices have increased by 55% over the last 5 years, while the value of your dollar has decreased by 23%. Is a clear example of how supply and demand drive inflation. Consider the impact of an additional 6 to 9 million home buyers and how that's going to impact home prices, especially with our current low levels of inventory. The data shows the cost and opportunity that is missed when waiting to invest in real estate. Investing in property, which appreciates over time, is a proven method for building wealth and mitigating the effects of inflation. And remember, the best time to buy real estate is always 5 years ago. Comment below with your thoughts, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone else it might help. As always, contact me with any questions for any real estate or mortgage needs. I'll see you in the next video.